I'll be stumbling my way toward a crown in Fall Guys. All these people better clear the way so my little bean can make a clean getaway. Keep playing plenty of games and enjoy the rest of your day. It's time to dash through the doors. Sonic, speed of sound, style, running like the bass. My name is Derek. DoorDash Derek coming at you with that spicy Fall Guys gameplay. You already know how it is. The single best Fall Guys player to exist this side of Ecuador. And speaking of doors in Ecuador, why do I keep getting grabbed? Do these people know that I'm internet sensation BricksOBrian? They want to grab me? Do they want my autograph? I will not give you an autograph. Autographs are $10,000 a piece. And that's not because I think my autograph is worth $10,000. That's just because I know nobody would actually be willing to pay me $10,000 for an autograph because I don't want to write you an autograph. This one? Ooh, this one. I'm the first one. Oh, it's the wrong one. Oops. I could have honestly guessed. Stop falling on me. The sky falling on me here. Okay, move, hot dog. Apparently, you're supposed to still jump through the finish line there. Supposed to, like, dive in. I don't really dive in. I feel like I should have changed the skin a little bit. Maybe that would be a little bit more helpful for me there, but whatever. So, yeah, still playing Fall Guys. You know, when I do these videos, I try to think of, like, a topic or something to think of and really expound upon it. And I always look in, like, eye shot of what I'm looking at here. I have a Dunkin' Donuts bag. I have a crumpled up bag. That's a topic of conversation, right? That's interesting. I guess. There's gloves. I have gloves. It's a white glove that I used for an ASMR video that I did for Beyond the Brick. That was kind of wonky, you know? Because everybody does the same thing when they cover certain things. So, like, instead of doing a traditional review on, like, a Mario set, I was like, you know what? Let me do ASMR and just see how it goes. And people liked it, you know? In case you don't know what ASMR is, it's basically a video type where you get hit by a giant purple ball, but also you don't talk at all, but instead the main attractor for the video is the lack of talking, and it's a bit more focused on the sounds of a particular thing. So it's a very big thing, apparently. Some people really love ASMR. I don't know what ASMR stands for. Audio sensory material relaxation? I don't know. That might actually not be too offbeat. I think it's audio. Let me look that up. Might as well. I'm already qualified, whatever. Let's see what the definition of it is. But basically, like, people will make videos based on doing things. ASMR, give me the definition. What is the acronym? Not what ASMR triggers. What does it stand for? The auditory, visual stimuli, and attention to control. What does it stand for? Stand for. So, like, some people will, like, scratch the microphone, or, like, autonomous sensory meridian response. So they'll do things like that. So, like, tapping on the table and, like, whispering. They'll whisper like this. They'll whisper into the microphone. It's very weird. It's very weird. Some people will, like, fall asleep to it, which I think is very weird. I get kind of weird with stuff like that. So, like, if I watch a video of that, like, part of me, like, never knows who the creator is. So, like, I'm always scared there's going to be, like, randomly somebody yelling for some reason. So it's like, how can I really trust this person doing ASMR right now? You kind of can't. You can't bank on them being 100%, you know, reliable with it. What if this is a trick? What if this is a bamboozle? What if it's a giant blue and purple ball yeeting its way toward you, you know? Like, not that somebody would intentionally bamboozle me, But, you know, stop. What if it did happen? You know? Oh, mamma mia. Come on. There we go. Good. Excellent. So that's where I always come from with that. Why does this happen? You know? Why do people do this in this way? I don't know. Help me up. There we go. Excellent. So that's the thing. Ah, this white bean is going to mess with the best. Come on. Yep. Go. Yes. Go. This side of the fence. Keep on running like the base. Done. So yeah, that's a thing. I don't really vibe with it. I don't know. I could never go to sleep to it. The one thing I can go to sleep to is like, oh, and it's also a fun fact for me. So whenever I go to sleep, I always like having different noises and whatnot, like around to really like relax me, I guess. Stop, relax. No, you're not gonna touch me and keep me away from the goal. So like I always have like the fan on, or I like having the window open or something. I always have to have some sort of noise going on, which I really can't stand about my mother. And, you know, my mother, lovely woman, tremendous, great lady, right? But, like, when she's home and, like, I'll be waking up from a nap or just chilling in my room or something, and she will exist in the house and not make any noise. She doesn't have the radio on. The air conditioner isn't making noise. The window's not open. There's no TV on in the background. Just sitting alone with your thoughts is what ends up happening. And it drives me insane. Like, I need to have something else going on in the background to, like, just keep, I don't know. Like, right now, I have this going on. I have me talking to the camera. I have the fan on over here. Sometimes I'll have, you know, a video going on over here. I'll toss on a movie or watch somebody else, like, just in the background, just to feel like I have stuff going on, you know? I never like feeling like without noise or with being alone. Like, I don't, you know, I'm just kind of weird like that. It's a wholesome sort of weird. It's not like a actually weird. It's like, oh, I like to have other people's videos on and just watch that, or put a movie or something, or something to know that other human life is around me is pretty much where I fall into, and that guy just did it to himself. Nice. Awesome. Again, every time I hit the soccer ball, nothing happens, but every time someone else hits the soccer ball, it goes 7,000 meters in the air. So I don't know what the deal is here. Okay. Nope. There we go. See, like I hit it right there. It did nothing. It literally did nothing. That ball is going to go in. Oh my goodness. Look at this shot right here. Are you kidding me? Kobe. Gonzo. There. Oh, that was a good one. Hold on. Yep. There we go. Oh my goodness. Look at that one. There we go. I got the counteract on that one. I think I have to be like a half second ahead of the curb here to really make an impact like that, because otherwise it just seems to not work in general. All right, so we have a good positioning here. Yep. There we go. Okay. That ball's going to bounce over toward that way. I'm going to yoink. That did nothing. That did literally nothing. Yeah, I have to be like a half second ahead. If I'm not a half second ahead, then it just doesn't register as it should in time. Oh my goodness, what a shot from the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Jeez. Got LeBron James on our team over here. All right. That's actually a thing that's coming out, is Space Jam 2. Who would have thought that would have happened, right? That's a movie coming out. And in case you don't know what Space Jam is, I think I gotta educate y'all, because you might not know. What? This guy grabbed me from Uzbekistan. Hello? Grabbed me all the way over there. So, Space Jam is a movie that came out in, I believe, 1996, and it involves Michael Jordan and the Looney Tunes, of which you may know neither, actually, now that I think about it. And it's, nice shot from the T-Rex once again. We got Cristiano Ronaldo over on our team. Very nice. Ooh, that's another shot in. Go, go, go. Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, we're winning this one. I don't think enough soccer balls could spawn in time. Oh, my goodness. There we go. It's all done. Yeah, I know. I'm the pro player. You got to grab me while I'm ahead. Ooh. This guy, he literally went for the jump and then he quit because he's like, you know what? Now's not the time. There it goes. So it involves Michael Jordan and the Looney Tunes. The Looney Tunes is owned by Warner Brothers. And They're these like animated cartoon characters: Bugs Bunny, Donald Duck, Speedy Gonzales, Foghorn Leghorn, all those different types of characters, and they all face off against the Monster Squad in a game of basketball. So it's, Michael Jordan leading the team. He gets sucked into the Toon world, and he has to face off against the Monstars. That's the name of the group, the Monstars. And it's really cheesy. It's really 90s, but it's really fun. And they're making a sequel because LeBron James was by far the most iconic basketball player of that time. Now they're having the most iconic basketball player of our time, LeBron James. Which, regardless of how you feel about LeBron James, he is one of, if not the best basketball player that exists in the league today. And it does not take a massive basketball fan to realize that either. So that is a thing that is happening, and it should be. I hope it's good. They actually just recently revealed the outfits or the outfit that LeBron James is going to wear, and it looks really sick. It's like this really vibrant orange and blue. It's really cool looking. Like it looks cool enough that like you want to wear it yourself. Unironically, it looks really dope. And like that's a big thing about sports and everything else like that is like the fashion behind it as well. So like it all looks really good. It hangs in there, It's good stuff. Oh my, they all got swiped off. Are you kidding me? Jeez. All right. Well, there goes those guys, those Falls guys over there. This is gonna get dicey. It's gonna get a little itty bitty spicy around here. Okay, I want to avoid all this controversy over here. Yep. Ooh, really? Come on. I got tripped up by that other guy. Whatever. All right. We're rooting for the blue and yellow bean because that's on brand. Fall Guy 1860. We'll see how well this goes. Then hopefully if I, go all the way, I can get another round in. Oh, I was trying to slip him up. Trying to trip him up. Oh, they're both down. Oh. I think the blue guy won it. Oh, by the skin on his teeth. Or the skin on his beanie exterior. It's another big thing that happened in the 90s. Beanie Babies. Speaking of 90s stuff, I'll talk about that one once I pop back into another match here because I'm about to educate y'all on some more stuff. All right? We'll see you in a second. So that was a big thing from the 90s was Beanie Babies, which you may see them now in a different form than as they were before. So it's kind of in the same line as a Lego, where there's a lot of collectability with things in general. Beanie Babies was a hot commodity in the early... there's a cheater. See that cheater right there? See that guy? Cheater, pumpkin eater. All right, so you see that guy going way up ahead? Way up ahead? So right now, it is impossible for us to win. So what I'm going to do is just quit out of here, leave the show. There's no point in us trying. No point in you trying. If there's a hacker, there actually could... So there could be a chance, technically. So I'll explain this as I get loaded into another match here. So hacking in any game, especially an online game, never cool. Don't do it. Win fair and square because you're taking the experience away from other people. You look like a tryhard. Nobody likes you, okay? You heard it from me first. Nobody likes you if you're a hacker. And the reason why people do it is because they want some validation and get a crown even though they didn't get it legitimately. So whatever. But the way that the hackers work in this game is they speed up through things. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win every single time. So like with the ring game where you have to hop through the rings to like get the points and whatnot, which I don't know if I played. I think I played like once on camera. There isn't an easy way to hack the game and do that well. That game specifically. So there is a chance that you will get eliminated even with having the hacks on, right? And that also applies to the soccer game. Because when you control yourself as a hacker, it's very difficult to do. So a lot of people, fumble the ball. They can't really control it all that well. They're garbage. So hacks don't necessarily help you every single time anyways. So just remember that sort of stuff when you're competing in online games and do all that, you know. I got third. Cool. So you're not necessarily getting as high of an upper edge as you might think, and you're no fun. You're simply no fun, and it almost always breaks the terms of service with any online game. Like, hey, we don't allow hackers. Go figure, right? So that's a thing as well. Back to what I was saying before with Beanie Babies. Clearly, much more interesting topic than hackers. It was a very collectible thing that people were obsessing over. I forget how it started. My grandmother, shout out to Ethel, man, she loved Beanie Babies. She was fully into the whole Beanie Baby craze. She loved them and like saved all the. So they're like they're little plushies and they have beans inside of them as well as stuffing, and they're anywhere from like this big ish. They had McDonald ones that were like this big. You know, they're about 6 inches, 7 inches tall, depending. And they're all different characters. I remember I had like a monkey named Coco. It's like just a brown monkey. Very simplistic designs. And I had a yellow bear that I called Poopsie back when I was younger. And I believe I still have that specific bear somewhere. I think in my grandparents' basement. I believe I still have them. I should have them. I never got rid of them. But that's just, you know, something from... Oh, they all got getting yeeted all the way over there. But yeah, that's something I did have / do have. And, it, you know, a lot of people saved them because they were very valuable. You have to keep the tags on them. There's, like, variants and everything. So it's like the equivalent of, like, going to a convention and there's a convention exclusive. Like, pop figures are a fantastic example. Same exact thing, except back then it was plushies instead of it being plastic figures that had giant eyeballs and made way too many of them. So nowadays, those Beanie Babies aren't worth anything. Pretty much nothing. I think there's only a very, very, very select few that are worth relatively something. Every other one of them is worth nothing. So back in the 90s, it was like, all right, you know, Mom and Dad are no longer together, got to split up the assets. You get half the Beanie Babies, you get half the Beanie Babies. It was a whole big thing. And I only got the ones back then, like ones that I liked. So I remember going up to Vermont when I was younger, and I had like there was like an inn that I used to stay at that it was within the family, extended family, that it was a business. And I went up there and I remember getting a dragon that was about yay big. Purple dragon with golden wings. Reminded me of Spyro. I didn't even like Spyro as a kid, but I just liked the idea of a gold winged purple dragon, you know? So there were a lot of cool ones, and that was in like the mid-2000s. So kind of through that era. But if you look online for like people selling Beanie Babies on wherever, there's no market for them. So I think that pop figures are different in the sense that they have licensing with them. So you have like Avengers, you have Harry Potter, you have literally everything, which makes it way too difficult to collect any of that stuff. I have some pop figures in the background. So like right over my shoulder here is Niffler that I was actually on the lookout for and someone sent me. So shout out to Erica and the crew. And I have a bunch of other ones as well. The only pop figures I get now are the giant Pokemon. So they've come out with Pokemon before: Pikachu, Squirtle, Blastoise, Bulbasaur. Is that somebody hacking? This guy's hacking too? Really? Come on, really? You Goomba? Really? Look at this guy. Look at. He's like, oh, come on. What a sore loser. So anyways, I'll keep playing and continue it out. We'll see what happens, right? You never know. But, yeah, like, there's way too many of them, man. There's way too many. And, like, the whole function of them in the beginning was that they had, like, they were bobbleheads, and now they're not even bobbleheads anymore. I think only the Star Wars ones are bobbleheads. Like, I don't want just a plain old plastic figurine. Like, at least with Lego minifigures, they all, like, fit in a system, and you can all play with each other. You know, it's like they can hold lightsabers and go in cars and whatnot. Pop figures can't do anything. You just stand there. Especially if they're not a bobblehead. That's just dumb, you know? Did this guy stop hacking? No, he's there. He's there chilling. He's close. He kind of is still getting tripped up, even though he's on the ledge there. What's his number? His number is... Like, he looks like he's still getting tripped up anyways. Like, he's activating the hacks and then he's deactivating them. Like, come on, buddy. Really? Don't be that kind of guy. You can kind of pick him out of there. 1430. Yeah. I wish there was some way to report people. That'd be great. Go. There we go. Nice. See ya. So we'll see if 1430 ends up making it to the very end and winning it. Now, if it's the Crown Mountain where you climb up, or it's actually any one of them he could win. So we're on the lookout for 1430 right over yonder. So, yeah, there's way too many of those pop figures. They make them out of every single movie, TV show, video game, book series, everything, man. So, like this game right here, I don't think the hacker can have any advantage here because him pushing the ball, he can't just shoot the ball to the front, right? He shouldn't be able to, and he is not on our team. So he's over on some other team here. So we'll see if there's anything that can happen with the hacker team. I don't know. But oh, no, he's on our team. He's right here. Okay. So you can see him. He's not doing anything. Like, he's not actually changing anything or hacking anything. He's just playing the game. So I don't know. I don't know what the methodology is with that, but whatever. I guess I'll work with Mr. Hackerman for now and see what happens. Maybe once we get the ball all the way down here, there's going to be something working. I don't know. No, we're going to lose. No, we're totally going to lose. Look at this. Look at this, Mr. Hackerman. Come on. Use your hacks, Mr. Hackerman. Get the blue team out of here. Yep, there we go. Can you stop him at all? You are literally the most useless hacker that's ever existed. Are you serious? You couldn't even hack us a win? You see what I mean? So sometimes the hacks do nothing. So there's no point. Because Mr. 1430 over here, worst hacker the world has ever seen. Make sure you don't get him to, you know, steal secrets from someplace. From me. You don't steal any secrets from me. Nothing. I kind of want to see how this plays out, just for the sake of it. Do I care? Is this Hexagon? No, it's Fall Mountain. All right. I can see what happens here, and then call it from here. At least you know that the hacker man is not doing anything. He's just chilling. Probably going to hack somebody else. We're gonna invest in Fall Guy number 6342, the Black Bean. That's what he was called back in the good old days. The Black Bean. Dun dun dun. You get a lot of those in a burrito. Pretty good. It's pretty solid time there. I could actually shoutcast this. I will. And the Black Bean going up toward the top of the mountain, competing with the wrestler with the cape right down toward the center, avoiding the very last of the obstacles, about to potentially get the crown. Can the Black Bean pull this off? Black Bean, Black Betty? No, the Black Bean was too close to the safest zone he could have been and lost out to Fall Guy number 6540. So that's all I got for you. I want to thank you guys and girls for listening and watching, meowing it out, and going down nostalgia lane with your boy, Brian Saviano, a.k.a. Beanie Baby O'Brien. And I'll see you again next time for more Fall Guys, shenanigans, and anything else. Bye.